Hey, OG Fortnite is here, along with the new first-person game mode, and I wanted to give my opinions on them, starting with OG, then first-person. The OG mode is great. I've had so much fun over the past few days. It is super accurate to Season 1, with the old models, double pump, and old map. The weapons sound exactly like they did in Chapter 1, and have their old damage values. There are a few issues with it, like shields being too hard to find, and the map being so big without mobility, but overall I haven't found too many problems with it. My biggest issues with the game is that it can get a bit boring, and there are so many sweats. Build mode feels unplayable at times, because everyone thinks they're Prime Booger, trying to win the fucking World Cup, but zero builds is much better, and the way I prefer to play OG, because it feels more like old Fortnite, and without much mobility. You can go an entire game without seeing anyone after you leave your drop spots until top 10. This is a pretty big issue, because it makes it hard to play for long periods of time. I usually only play a couple games, then move to Chapter 6. I think this will be fixed later down the line, when they add more locations, like Tilted and Dusty Divot, and movement like shockwebs and golf carts. But for now, it's very hard to move around the map, causing it to get boring, which I think will hurt the mode in the future if it isn't fixed. I think if Epic adds some bots to builds and a bit more mobility, the mode will be a great long-term addition to the game. Also not a very big thing, but I love the old win screen. I give the mode a 7.5 out of 10 as it is now. Now on to the new first-person mode, and my first impression isn't great. It's basically a rip-off CSGO or Siege. It takes way too long to start between rounds, and the rounds end so damn fast. It feels like we spawn in, and within 30 seconds either my team is all dead, or the other team is. I feel like I'm either waiting for the round to start, or on the screen between rounds. Maybe the people I'm playing against suck, I don't know. The weapons are also just so lazy. It's just the Chapter 5 Season 1 weapons, with new models, and slightly changed stats. You can't even mod them, which is a cool feature that would have worked great for this mode. You could buy the mods from the shop page for either your primary or secondary. That would be a great change, and make it feel less repetitive, while adding tons of strategy. I understand that the mode is still in beta, and I do think that first person is a cool addition. I just don't think that this mode has a place in the game. Like if I wanted to play this, I'd go play CSGO. As it is right now, I give the mode a 4 out of 10. I don't think I'll play this much at all, and it needs a lot of improvements. Maybe another map to change it up a bit. Less time between rounds would help, and mods with more weapon variety would add more strategy than just pick the striker and win. But I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the new modes. And while you're doing that, drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more like this.